Hi, I'm Kittles-karsten, founder of sacredlove.com, here to support you in having high quality, meaningful, empowered, and ecstatic love. Today, there is so much going on. We are in the week of the winter solstice, which will be on Friday, December 21st. This also is the day that marks the end of the Mayan calendar, and there's been many thoughts, theories, predictions about what 12-21-12 really means. And there have been really intense, heartbreaking events over the last week. So there is a lot going on this week in the world. And so I want to talk about these in relationship to a culture that is based on love. I think we've gotten very, very comfortable with a culture that really promotes and benefits and profits and feeds on violence. And I turn on the news, I see violence. It doesn't matter what station it is, I see violent activity. I see violent video games in the hands of small children. Since last week, the sale of guns has escalated in the United States. Why? Why? Why do we need violence? Why do we need more violent weapons in civilian hands? I read the statistic yesterday. We spend $2.2 million a minute on our military budget. How much do we spend on love? How much do we spend on building healthy relationships? In the context of December 21st, 2012, I feel, as other people feel, that this is a shift, a marking, a moment that marks a shift from an era of more density and more darkness on the planet to a time of more light, more love, more consciousness. And so while there are many predictions that it is the end of the world, I think it's really an end. It marks the end of an era. I think this transition process has been going on for many years, so it's not like this is the day and it's the only day. As we go through the darkest point of the Milky Way, which is what's happening in the cosmic story of this date, we are transitioning out of a dark period. And this happens so rarely in the cosmic story that it is profound. As we move through this week, the winter solstice is the most yin time of the year, meaning the darkest point of the year, associated with moving through the darkest part of the Milky Way and seeing some very dark things happen over the last week. It marks this ushering of time. And while the events that happened were so tragic last week, may there be consciousness. May there be more consciousness, more light, and more love that comes out of loss of those beautiful lives last week, that their lives are not lost in vain, that we have more consciousness around mental health, around violent weapons in the hands of citizens, and what we are okay seeing and what we're okay allowing our children to play with. All of it matters, and it's up to us what kind of culture we create. It starts with our own behavior. Are we cultivating a consciousness of love that helps us have healthy relationship dynamics, that we can communicate our truth and hear others' truth, that we are also developing a deep capacity for empathy and compassion in our lives. These are the things that make our world better. It's your choice. Do you choose a comfortable society of violence? Or do you choose the road of love, of focusing on heart-based activity, relationship building, caring and empathy and compassion in your life? These are the things that make our lives rich. These are the things that last. These are the things that make a culture truly come alive and truly thrive. So participate with me in creating a culture of love. I would love to know your ideas for creating a culture of love. And as you know, I am working on Love Around the World, a new web TV series that focuses on culture and love around the world. I would really appreciate your support in the project. For $25, you get all the episodes sent to you. There are ebooks, there are memberships, there is a opportunity to be on the show. There's a lot of free gifts that you get when you donate to Love Around the World. That's my offering to create a love culture. I hope that you will support the project. I'm Kittles-Karsten. Create a culture of love right now.